What's up, postcode 3977? So, with all of the hype in the media up until now, predicting a literal bloodbath, naturally there has been a fair bit of hesitation in the real estate market for both the buyers and the sellers. So, days on market have without a doubt increased. It's taking longer to bring buyers and sellers together onto contract. But the great news is that with the interest rates remaining low and increasing buyer activity, the 3977 market does appear to be bucking the trend a little bit and has been holding quite nicely. So the days on market were obviously affected by the restriction of movement that we all had with stage 3 lockdown. But now with many of those lifting and it becoming so much easier for people to move around, we are really starting to see better numbers at both open and private inspections. Interestingly, if we look at the local numbers and compare May 2019 to May 2020, prices in our postcode actually rose a little, 2.2%. Now, this may not seem much, but given media predictions, breathe, we're actually doing okay. So as we enter June, there's been a definite increase of requests from homeowners to get an idea of the current value of their home. So safe to say that it appears that people still have plans that involve real estate in 2020. But what are those plans? Not surprisingly, we've seen an increase in the aspirational market. So for a lot of people, after being restricted from leaving our homes for a lengthy period of time, the dream of one day moving to a larger block of land, having a tree change or a sea change seems to be becoming more important, and they're definitely ready to make that move sooner rather than later. So what does that mean if you're personally thinking about your next move? Now, the new player, the R word. Yes, recession is now on the tip of everyone's tongues, and unless you have been under a rock, you will have heard it on the news, you've seen it on social media, etc. But does this always mean that property prices drop? That's a big no. Now, fortunately, we haven't experienced a recession in a lot of years, not since 91 to be precise. So understandably, we have forgotten what happened. So here's a really quick overview. During the 91 recession year, there were mild drops, not huge crashes. The unemployment rate at the time increased from 7.4% to 10.1%. But the Sydney market only softened by 0.7%, Melbourne 2.3% and Perth 1%. But on the other hand, Brisbane grew 6.8% and Hobart 4.3%. So the fact that each market performs differently depending on many factors, it is so important that the data is all broken down to local matters. And that is what we do here each month on the State of the Market Report. So thank you as always for watching our State of the Market Report for June 2020. Look, I love what I do and I love to share what I know. So if you have any questions at all, feel free, reach out, give me a call, 0407 344 011. Have a great day.